Understanding fitna in Islam. Sadly, the Arabic word fitna in Quran Surah 2, 191 and 193, and Quran Surah 839 often gets associated by some critics to mean shirk, disbelief. They would claim that when the Quran ordered to fight against fitna, then it means to fight non-Muslims merely because of them not believing in Islam. Islamically, such a claim has no foundation whatsoever when one looks at the earliest sources of Islam. What is fitna in Islam? The Arabic word fitna has several related meanings depending on the context. It could mean trial, test or temptation, and persecution or oppression. For examples, the following verses of the Quran talks about fitna in contexts. Test, trial, or temptation. In Quran Surah 2:28 and Quran Surah 64:15, the word fitna is being used, and it is used to mean a test of faith through wealth, hardship, temptation, and fear. Contextually, in these two verses, fitna means test, trial, or temptation. Persecution or oppression. In Quran Surah 2, 193 to 193 and Quran Surah 8:39, the word fitna is also being used, and in these two verses it means persecution or oppression. Contextually, Muslims are commanded to fight only those who attack them, such as the persecutors or oppressors who aggressively caused harm to the Muslims and their communities. Fitna, in these verses, refers to religious oppression and not disbelief itself. Furthermore, the Hadith also clarifies what is meant by fitna. The Hadith following talks about fitna. Narrated Sa'id bin Jubair, Ibn Umar came to us, and a man said, "What do you think about qital al-fitna, fighting caused by afflictions?" Ibn Umar said to him, "And do you understand what an affliction is? Muhammad used to fight against the pagans, and his fighting with them was an affliction, and his fighting was not like your fighting, which is carried on for the sake of ruling." Sahih al-Bukhari 4651. This hadith explains that fighting cannot be for leadership or supremacy. The fighting was in relation to persecution and oppression. In fact, the hadith proves that fitna requires